We're live.
Arr, meaties! Happy belated Halloween! It's me, Sailor John. Right here. Here's the lady in the minion costume, and here's that man with the yellow Power Ranger head on display.
It's the white one.
Yeah, the white one. I thought it was a yellow one, but I was wrong.
No, it's the white one. Look.
And here's who I think is Captain America.
Daredevil.
I was going to say Daredevil, yeah.
I was so close. Excuse me.
That's all right.
Yep. Here I am. I'm Sailor John. Where else can you see me in?
Yeah.
Soto's Legend of Lost Treasure. Anybody?
Yep.
And is there any one of you?
Yep. Because you were like that on that VIP event we went to in last weekend, and we had a good laugh there, didn't we?
Yeah. That was also the video I filmed and showed it premiering yesterday, and plus I released just about all the photos for everyone to see.
And I noticed that you used my little clip on the video when I saw it.
Yeah.
I've asked Scott with permission to use it as inspiration from Terrier 55 Stepney's Wales Rug video during the
my friend Sean's on the comments. Hi everyone, it's my friend Sean. What's up, buddy?
Hi.
Hello, Mario and Sonic Productions 21st Century.
Hello there.
And hello, My Little Pony fan Jason. And the TWR060 here. Hello.
And Thomas Fan 18 as well.
Yep. Let's not forget him.
One of our top fans, I believe.
Hello. Hey everyone. And Ealing Studios too. Hello. Let's start with a short introduction. I'm playing Sailor John from Thomas and Friends. Soto's Legend of Lost Treasure. Where's my treasure? Where's my treasure? Arr! Next is the one on the top with the yellow, whatever it is again. I forgot.
Minion.
Yeah, the minion. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Banana.
Banana. Who else can get over the minions? Next is, what's your name again, lad? With the Power Ranger head.
It's a helmet. Hi everyone, I'm Scott, also known as Bickliki Studios from YouTube. I'm one of SmurfyDan's very closest friends.
Yep. And Chelsea is also one of my past friends on the internet. Yep. And the same thing
Make
applies
that current friend.
I meant a current friend. Yeah. I meant a current friend from the past since 2007.
Since YouTube, I believe, isn't it? Since the YouTube days.
2010 days.
Oh, it's been that long.
Yeah.
Pretty long. Anyway, the same applied to this guy.
Yeah. Jack, Jane B. the Collector, formerly once both Ian Fox and Sonic in 1045. I've got to say, it's really good to be here.
Good to have you here.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm here. Much obliged, my friend. Let's start with the first question from none other than Thomas Fan 18, to which he said, when you were in secondary school or high school, did someone make fun of you for liking Thomas, or did someone bully you about your interest in Thomas? I suppose you mean that. Well, during my young years, before it's not that much. It's not that much during my childhood days. That was up until the specialist school when I was there, and from 2003 to 2010. That's when I was constantly bullied about my interest in Thomas and some other kids' cartoon stuff. But then that was a long time ago. I've been up above them, and then never given up in life in school, and I was able to
never give up.
In short, I've outdone everybody, and I went to college, and where I was able to make more friends, and I've been made fun of less, far less. And now here I am. Also, this other person said, "Hi, Daniel and Scott. Hello."
That's our American friend, Kate.
I
Picture
know.
fine Scotsman.
I know who you referred to. That's a very different kid. Anyway, let's get back to the question.
Well, to answer that question, I can answer that. Nobody knew about my interest in Thomas because I kept it private. Nobody knew about it.
Yeah. All right. Now,
Smart.
Chels.
When I was in high school, this is gonna sound pretty ironic. I on with just about everybody. Some of my friends interest, but they did make fun of me. It was probably on my back, so they probably didn't make fun of me or bully. I mean, they either or they might just tease me behind my back. But hey, I did a lot of things in schools besides I did like I was the weather TV productions class.
Right.
I did talk a bit more when I was in high school. Like I said, I tried to everybody. So if somebody did tease me, I probably would not be aware of it.
Oh, that's so
Especially in my first few years or something. Yeah.
So I see.
Yeah.
And now you've got work. So that was great.
Yeah. My coworkers accept my interest, and you know why? Because they know better. They know better.
Oh, they know better. That's very good. Yeah. Now, how about you, Jack Millard or America?
Yeah, I can actually answer this one.
Yeah.
I'll go. I've never really mentioned it. It's weird that.
Oh,
Yes, I did that. I never mentioned it when I was in high school.
Oh, same here.
I initially wanted to keep it secret.
Though at work, I'm usually busy anyway. I'll even bring it up. I might bring a lot of my other interests, sure.
Right.
So, in fact, since we're on, I've got a question for you guys. We know last night was Halloween, right?
Yeah.
What film did you watch during Halloween? I watched. I'll go first, right? I watched Hocus Pocus.
Oh.
Hocus Pocus. I can tell from that clip you and Kirsty did.
You saw it then?
Yeah, I did see it.
That was funny. My mum thought it was hilarious.
Nice. As for me, I've watched It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Oh, right.
Stupid. Yeah. That's just me and my my obsession with Snoopy and stuff.
Yeah, I respect that. I'm not quite a fan myself. I do respect you liking it because it doesn't seem that bad.
Yep, that's all right. And now for you, Jack, what did you watch in Halloween?
Not a whole lot really. I've been watching some Halloween specials, mostly in TV stuff, mainly for the most part.
I was watching Thomas Scaredy Engines yesterday.
I remember that one, yeah.
I love that one. The ghost engine is after me.
Oh, yeah, I can't forget
No way my plans were sitting and it echoed. Wow, that was so cool.
It was.
The other day before that, the other day before Halloween, I went back to watch Ghost Train. Nostalgia.
Oh yeah, Ghost Train. Yeah, that's a good one.
I love that one.
Kirsty at the Sheds did bring some chills in me. It was fun.
Yeah, indeed. I watched the German dub of the episode.
I thought the Japanese dub was way too.
Haunted Henry was a good one.
Yeah, Haunted Henry.
Haunted Henry, Toby's Discovery, Duncan Gets Spooked.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
That was awesome, that episode.
Yeah.
That was
so cool.
Anyway, shall we move on to the next question?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's go for it.
Yep. Oh wait, wait. That's not the question. This one's focusing among the Smurfs, that's only directed to me. As we are already your favorite episodes of Thomas, what are your favorite episodes from this month? Far too many to list, because, to be honest, because there were way more than 200 episodes in the Hanna-Barbera cartoon. And although there may be a specific few that I do like, mainly ones of Clumsy, ironically. Yeah. Especially that one of Clumsy and Brainy friendship, or two. Most notably, the Darkness Monster and the Smurfiest of Friends. I thought that was sweet. Anyway, that's enough with the question from me. Anyway, let's focus on the question from Ealing Studios. Is anyone looking forward to Bonfire Night?
Yeah, I should be able to. Yeah, I suppose.
I'm not sure if I'm going to Bonfire Night, because with big crowds and everything, because my boys don't like big crowds. But I just heard that we might have that my brother-in-law and his partner might do their own one, just family only. So that would be quite cool.
Yeah, you can always you can as well do much less crowded one at your own home in the garden or something, or just watch it from the outside.
We haven't got a very big garden, but it's only like this small.
Right.
And nonetheless, I might be looking forward to Bonfire Night. I'm used to crowds. I'm used to seeing a bonfire in crowds. Only as long as it's not too intense, if crowded. Not too much. Also, to answer this question from the American Katie here. Had you seen this new Smurfs show, Daniel? Yep, I did see the new Smurfs cartoon, and was not much as what I'm saying was it did bring some flavor in both the original Smurfs cartoons and the Smurfs the Lost Village film, which it did have some similar CG animation in. While it was fun, the story were kind of mixed, I felt. And the voice acting from the English dub, I felt was mixed. Most notably with Clumsy's voice, who is now voiced by a woman instead of a male. In the previous Smurfs medias, there's usually a male, including the late Anthony Yelchin in the live-action films. And, of course, the voice of Fix-It Felix himself in Smurfs the Lost Village played Clumsy, Jack McBrayer.
Hold on a sec. Thomas Fan 18 is asking the same question over and over again, but just one thing. Just have a bit of patience. We will get to the questions quickly as possible.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
No one's being rude or anything. You're just gonna have a bit of patience.
Yeah.
Okay, fella?
Please, mate. Anyway, so we're going to focus on that question now. Now that you brought it up. Well, for me...
Favourite Thomas DVD VHS? Right,
Yep.
okay, I can answer that. My favourite Thomas VHS has to be Percy and Harold, because it had the Runaway on. And my mum got me that especially. And my favourite DVD has to be The Adventure Begins.
Oh, I love that one.
That is brilliant. I love it.
Yeah.
The origin story of Thomas. That was so cool.
Lovely. For me, on VHS, it'd be Your Favorite Story Collection. It's the one I held for nostalgic memories. And for a DVD, it definitely have to be... It's too many to list, but since I got so many international DVDs, ones from mostly America and Japan, yep. Although, like with Scott, I do like The Adventure Begins as well.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Good choice there.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh, look, someone's come to join the chat. Nowhere Boy 88, one of the people asked questions. Hello, friend.
Hi.
Hello. Now,
Right.
Jack, do you have a favorite VHS and DVD of Thomas before we move on?
To VHS, I'm calling other stories because it was one of the first tapes I had. Because my brother, when he was younger, he had tapes of Series 1.
Which one was that?
Cold and Other Stories.
Cole, yes.
That was one of the first tapes I ever had.
I'm going to tell you something on this video, right? Before we continue, I'm going to tell you this little story, right? I used to be scared of Henry's crash, so I hide in the kitchen until the crash is over.
Right.
But it took me months to get used to it, and I finally got used to it.
I honestly used to be scared of Ghost Train, mostly with Percy's.
I was all right with Ghost Train, which is Henry's Crash. I was terrified of.
Oh my god.
I know you're scared of a Flying Kipper, but I was initially scared of the Ghost Train, mainly because of Percy's echoey voice when he's trying to scare Thomas.
Yeah. As for DVD, well, I do like Roll Engine. I really do.
Oh yes, that's a good one. Michael White wrote that one, didn't he?
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, he did a good job.
Oh, Royal Engine, yeah.
Although one thing did scare me was the scene in Percy Runs Away. It's the one where, you know, when the bit after when narrator says they looked on the main eye and Pete, he Russell, you know, Gordon's about to hit him. Yeah, it really did kind of scare the heck out of me. I was like,
oh yeah.
Yeah. Gordon was like this.
Like that.
Yeah.
Before he was going to get right close. Like watching a horror film.
Yeah.
Anyway, how about you, Chelsea? Do you have a favorite VHS or DVD of Thomas?
Favorite VHSs when I was a kid. Actually, I have three of them. Which ones really were the best? But I have to say, maybe I'll just go ahead and talk. That would be Percy's
Ghostly Trick.
It's an American release.
It's American.
It contains
Percy's Ghostly Trick is the American version of Ghost Train.
Yeah, yes, right.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
George
that's
Collins
it.
in it.
Yeah, George Collins.
Yeah, I think compared to you all, I was a brave girl walking episode.
Right.
Oh, good on you.
Because I'll be honest with you, season 2 as favorite season of Thomas. It just was. I mean, when I had that pneumonia right before in 2019, when I had that case of pneumonia, my trip to California, season 2 of Thomas was all I wanted.
Oh, I see now, yeah.
Season 2 is a good season.
I love it. Season 2 is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
Got a very interesting question here from Thomas Fan 18 here. I'll read it out. It says, what above it? That's the one. What Thomas merchandise are you not really keen on? I think we all got the answer to that one.
I can't say there's any not I can think of.
Well, do you want to know what I'm not really keen on?
Yeah, what?
No offense to everyone, but I'm not too keen on the new All Engines Go merchandise.
I'm not buying any of them. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Why am I not surprised?
No.
Unless it's like an exclusive character that's not from the old continuity or canon.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is ones that weren't in series 1 through 24.
Yeah.
The ones I'm referring to. I may or may not get them. I'm not. Sorry.
As for me, if I do ever see the Old Engines Go books and such, or even DVDs, I would tend to skip them unless I feel like I'm purchasing one just for curiosity's sake, because
I'm only buying merch that are from series 1 through 24 because easier.
We still want seasons 21 to 24 released on DVD in the UK. They still haven't done that yet, have they? Ever since season 20, there hasn't been other season releases, is there?
Yeah, there's not much DVDs for Americans, which is I do admit it was pretty much appalling as far as the distributor is concerned from Universal and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a poor thing. Anyway, I don't have any hatred in any Thomas merchandise that I do not like, other than I'm just not much into All Engines Go ones, as well as Thomas Ward, with the exception of collecting a specific few ones for comparison of them. The both models, mainly Ashima, I got both the 2018 and 2019 models of toys.
The only wood I'd buy are many characters Wood and Rowie did not do. For example, Nia and Rebecca.
Right. Anyways, I think we pretty much answered that question. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, it is a question for me from Nowhere Boy 88. What's your favorite Tommy model? Oh, funny you should say that. I think I do have that one Tommy Thomas toy that comes with the 2002 re-release of Christmas Collection videotape. Yeah, that was released. I saw it in Woolworths. The only difference was on the only few differences were Thomas and Friends logo, obviously, and Hits Entertainment logo on the spine. Yeah. And on the tape for the 2002, the only thing that's omitted, I think, was the promotion from the DCI Children's 1996 promo.
Right.
It just skips ahead to the program, starting with Thomas's Christmas song, and that's it.
Right.
With the rest of the program were just mainly the compilation of episodes, from Thomas and the God to Bulldog.
Yeah.
I can remember that one.
Right.
Now let's look into the next question. Here's an interesting one. A non-Thomas question from Mario and Sonic Productions 21st Century.
That's Sean.
Have you ever seen a channel called CBBS? I did. It's a channel from my childhood.
I've seen sort of.
You seen some?
A little bit from glimpses of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my youngest watches CBBS all the time.
Right.
Well, I did recall seeing CBBS at the time, mainly to catch up with, I think, Bob the Builder or Brum. I don't know.
Oh, I remembered Brum. He was that little car, wasn't he?
Yeah. Oh, interesting story. But speaking of Brum, I actually met the person, the one in the opening intro. You know who I'm talking about?
The mechanic.
Yeah. Mick Kavanagh.
The museum guy.
Yeah, I actually met him in person when I was much younger.
Oh,
I may have some photos somewhere. Yeah, I did. Although apparently he's passed away now. I'm not sure if you know that.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did.
I do see the news that the guy passed away. The museum person. That was sad.
Yeah, I'll see if I'll get some photos. I'll dig them out and hopefully I'll show them.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We'd like to see that.
Yeah.
I think it was at Cotswold, actually.
Cotswold. All right. The next question should be a little brief yet interesting. Have you seen my series, Railway Tales? Me, not yet.
Not yet, but I'll get round to it.
I'll try it.
Well, yeah, I will try and have a look around it one day. Yes, there's not just Brum that was on CBBS, but there's also Bob the Builder, like I've mentioned earlier. The original.
Well, Brum used to be on CBBC, didn't he?
CBBS, yeah. The original.
Yeah, that was it. The CBBC channel, yeah.
Yeah. Postman Pat, the original Fireman Sam, Tweenies, Pingu, Noddy, Bill and Ben, the Flower Pot Men, and there's several others.
Teletubbies?
Yeah, even Teletubbies. Nowadays, we have a creation from Andrew Brenner a few years ago called Pablo. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do know about it. I heard about it from Michael White in one of his live streams.
Yeah, he was involved in it with Andrew, not just as a writer, but he also provided the voice for a monkey named Tang.
That's right, and there was also another character, Captain Pineco. I think I'm saying that right.
Right. Yeah, lovely. I do remember having seen one episode I think Michael wrote was about the lift.
Oh, yeah. I think that's what led him to write for Thomas and Friends.
Yep. It was around the time before that he was asked to... he was promoted to become the writer for Thomas and Friends among the writing team from Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Anyway, here's an interesting... It's for you, Scott. What's your favorite Thomas DVD that you and Ross bought in the early years of YouTube?
That's a good question. I've got a good answer for that one. The
Okay.
complete 12th season.
Ooh.
The complete
Nice.
series 12. It has to be that because during that time, I think it was released in 21st of February 2011, I believe.
Pretty much.
And that was Kirsty's birthday during that time. So that's why that's why season 12 was my favorite DVD to buy because it was released on one of Kirsty's birthdays during that time. So,
Years ago
yeah.
now.
Yeah, so thanks for the question.
Yeah, thank you, Noah Boy 88. Still, that must be fascinating after 10 years.
That was a good question, yeah.
Yeah, it was a lovely one. Thank you.
Oh, hold on. We've got some more questions from Thomas Fan 18.
Yeah,
A bit of patience, we forget.
Like this one. Are you not a fan of Goosebumps? Look,
Absolutely not. I'm sorry, but I cannot stand Goosebumps.
I know it was that. I know Neil Crone appears in a few episodes.
Yeah, I only watched this day out of my basement on VHS, but that was it. I'm not a huge fan of. I'm not much of a fan of Goosebumps, really.
But 2 films of Goosebumps as well, weren't there?
Yeah,
the
there were.
second one was
That's
on
right.
yesterday.
Yeah.
I do recall seeing some books as well during my childhood days too.
Before we go, do you want me to put this on?
Yeah, go for it. Go right ahead.
Let's just go on that. Oh, here we are. You're the White Power Ranger in gold.
Yep. The white.
Ta-da!
Nice.
Wouldn't that make you like a Gold Ranger?
The White Ranger.
Yeah, white.
White Ranger.
Yeah. White Ranger, Tiger Power.
Dinosaur, convert to my mode! No!
Yeah.
That's actually the Lightning Collection one.
Oh, yeah. Those are really good figures, actually.
Oh, absolutely. My most favourite figure I've ever got, right? Can I actually show you?
Yeah, go for it. I want to see. I'm dying to see it.
Oh, there it is. Aha! Here we go. Voila!
Whoa! That is awesome!
That you got it signed from one of your actors in Power Rangers, yeah?
It was actually a birthday present back in April.
That is wonderful. You're a very lucky man, Scott.
Well, do you know what? We're actually friends.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's
Very
quite
nice.
good. It was good. So I'm actually So I haven't heard from her for a bit. You know, she's been quite busy. But you know, once I hear from her, that's people get busy. I've been messaging her. You know, contact. I've been getting in touch. You know, she hasn't been replying for quite a while because she's been quite busy.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, you know, she replies when she's ready.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, hello, Damien, fan, Ruijin.
Hi.
Hello, Damien. Are you all right? Here's me, Sailor John, and here's Chelsea as Ninian, Scott as a Power Ranger, White Power Ranger, and Jack as Captain America.
Daredevil. Yeah.
It's Daredevil, not Captain America.
I meant Daredevil. I was close, but I got it wrong.
Right.
Oops.
So, Jack, are you a DC or Marvel fan?
Both.
Man?
There's a good reason, and I know why. Simply because, I like a lot of characters in both universes and continuities.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, on DC, I'm tied between Green Lantern and the Flash.
Oh, that reminds me. I do have a favorite Marvel superhero, which happens to be obviously Spider-Man, and the DC happens to be Batman.
Oh yeah, Batman. Yeah, he's cool.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
You know that Kevin Conroy got to play a live-action Bruce Wayne in the Arrowverse.
Oh, yes. I saw it, and my face when I saw that episode, I went like,
I know what you mean. I mean the Arrowverse, Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yes, that's the one. That's my favorite crossover of all time because they had not just Kevin Conroy as live-action Bruce Wayne, but sorry,
it's all right.
We also had Brandon Val from Superman Returns to reprise. Not he didn't play just the Atom, He also played his own Superman again from a different universe.
Oh yeah, the Kingdom Come version.
That's the one. But according to that, I think that was a Superman Returns universe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
of course, they had Burt Ward reprising his role as Dick Grayson Robin very briefly.
Sorry to interrupt, but it seems that Scott's got a briefly interesting question. I'm not sure that counts, but here goes. Scott, can you do your Thomas voice from your Christmas special 2009, please?
2009. Which one was that?
Yeah,
If it's still on, which one was it on about? Was that the one where it was missing Thomas? And what line was it that you want me to do? Comment quickly as possible, and I'll see what I can do.
There you go, nowhere boy. Do you have any line you'd like Scott to say, and then he'll recite it for you?
And is it from the special Missing Thomas?
Might have been. Yeah, there you go. It is Missing
Yeah,
Thomas.
Missing Thomas, yeah. So what's the line? Because I haven't seen that for a while.
Do you have a favorite line for Scott to recite? Anyway, so we're going to focusing on the other questions. Oh, here we go.
Thank you, Percy. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anyway, let's moving on to other questions. This one's from Katie. Now, did you and Scott enjoy the Tugs event?
Yes, we did.
We
It was
both did.
fantastic. It was great. It was, even though it wasn't as good as the August one, but it was really good though. We got to see another exclusive, didn't we?
Yeah. Even if it's not much, although I did very much enjoyed both events actually. At least I'm most happier to see Gordon with his snowplow.
Oh yes, it was great seeing one of the original characters.
Yeah, I was most surprised to actually see a original Perspex model of Gordon that was somehow refurbished for a later series during a hit era. Repainted or something like that.
One of my favourites, right? Alex Hargreaves or Graves, how do you say his name?
Hargreaves.
Yeah, I loved his display of the Thomas and Gordon trains, and we had a right laugh just before the end of the event. Do you remember when I wanted to swap Gordon's face, but they weren't too sure, so Alex volunteered to put the sleeping face on Gordon. Then Charlie put on Thomas and Gordon, and then I said, hold it, I've got an idea. So me and Daniel were recording the bit. He was just going to sleep when Thomas came up in his cheeky way. Wake up, lazy balls. Do some hard work for a change. You can't catch me. And off he went laughing. Because on Daniel's video, you see a little clip on the top of this on the top left-hand side of the screen. And that's my little clip I've recorded. And I sent that to Daniel in case he ever wanted to use it.
So as you see, Scott and I filmed this bit simultaneously. It
was actually one of my favourite bits, that was.
Also, hello, Shedden. Shedden, how are you doing?
Hi.
Mark my words, me hearties. Anyway, let's moving on to a very interesting question for Scott here again. From Thomas Fan 18. What is your opinion on Series 8 of Thomas?
I like it. Series 8 is really good. I actually enjoyed that. For goodness sake, I do enjoy that season. It's not quite one of my favourites, but I do enjoy watching it. I do have a few favourite episodes of that season as well.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, for me, when I first saw Series 4, it was through All Aboard with the Steam Team DVD, and that was around the day it was released. And when I first saw it, I was in for a massive surprise that the show changed. Not just the theme song, but the format overall. And the only exception I gave the production team some credit was to expanding the storyline from the usual 4.5 minutes to 7.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was a sudden change.
Yep.
It was good though, expanding the episodes. That was actually that was really good.
Yep. So yeah, there you go. There's your answer for the Series 8. Now let's move on to the next one, which should be a fascinating one from Ealing Studios. Focusing on a certain user. Here we go. What are your opinions on the Unlucky Tug? Well, he did make some interesting YouTube content. Yeah, he did make some interesting content. It's just that I'm not a huge fan of his Thomas review videos and such. I did used to watch them. That was up to the Great Race. That's when I'm like, right, I'm done, and I've pretty much moved on. Although the only exception from out of his YouTube content that I admittedly did enjoy was his Flying Scotsman in America documentary, which was very well detailed, presented, and researched. The production values was very well done too. So I thought that his Flying Scotsman video was one of the exceptions that from the Unlucky Tug. I felt that I do count him to be as one of the versatile, talented people in the internet fandom. Granted. So what is it? What do you think about the Unlucky Tug, Scott?
Hard to say, really. I'm not much of a fan of his channel, but there's some. I do like his little Tugs reenactments of the little Japanese models he's got. Those I do like that content because the way he does it was absolutely brilliant, especially when he got a rare Zoran and the top hat one.
Yeah.
But but that's the only content I like out of that channel.
Yeah, I do remember seeing that little video from I believe Quarantine, and I thought that was cute. Seeing the faces on the Tugs toys, that was lovely. And what about you, Jack? What are your thoughts on the Unlucky Tug?
It's all right, I guess. Okay.
All right, that's fair enough. And yeah, that's very much it. That's it. The next one should be interesting. From Thomas Van 8 here. Are you hoping one day you'll meet Ringo Starr? I wouldn't be too sure because, especially since 2008, he did that No More Fan Mail video.
No more fan mail. It's gonna be tossed. I'm warning you with peace and love.
Yeah, that's legit. Although, if he ever does meet and greets videos, no. If he does some meet and greets events, especially with his phrase peace and love, then I wouldn't mind seeing him for a bit. Mainly on the history of the Beatles and such. Just a little bit of Thomas as well. Not that much. Anyway, Chels, I'm not sure. I wouldn't be so sure if you're hoping to meet Ringo Starr one day or not.
Actually, it would be cool if I did. I mean, I learned how to talk like a Brit because of Ringo Starr.
Oh, you're able to talk a little British because of him.
The way they talk and everything.
Yeah, the thing is, Ringo is
British. I like the way they talk. So.
The thing is, the natural thing is Ringo Starr is his Liverpudlian accent.
Yeah, he's a Liverpudlian.
Liverpudlian, yeah.
I just love Liverpudlian accents.
Yeah, Liverpudlians do count as British. Yeah.
Yeah, well, my dad was born in Liverpool.
Yep. And what about you, Scott? Would you be hoping to meet Ringo one day?
Well, I hope so, yeah, because he was the first Thomas narrator of the first two seasons, and he was very, very good at it. And, if everyone... because everyone wants to do a meet and greet, not just Beatles fans, but Thomas fans as well.
Right. I see. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next question, which should be interesting, from Katie here. What did you all do for Halloween? First off, from me, there's not much other than having done some food shopping, watching a Charlie Brown Halloween special, and I given children some tweets and chocolate cakes and whatnot.
Twinkle, tweet.
Yep, and that's pretty much it for me. Oh, and here's an interesting one from Mario and Sonic Productions. Yeah, what do you think of Neil Morrissey? All I know about him was he was the voice of Bob Builder. Yeah,
I've seen him in a British sitcom called Men Behaving Badly, and also
I heard about that. Never watched it, but I've heard of it.
Yeah,
yeah.
I know the theme tune. Oh,
that theme song. Oh my god.
So, Daniel, can we go back to Kate's question about the Halloween? Because I think she wants to know what everyone else did. So, for me, that's all right. For me, I watched a couple of Thomas Halloween episodes. I've watched Scare the Angels from season 6. Then I watched Halloween from season 8 because I like that one. And I was on candy duty for the trick or treaters because I do that every year.
Right.
And for the evening, I've watched, as I said, I watched my favorite Disney film, Hocus Pocus.
Ooh, lovely.
Oh, cool, nice.
I love that film. It's one of my favorite Halloween films to watch.
Yeah. And what about you, Chelsea? What did you do on Halloween this year?
I worked.
That was my big guess, actually. And what she's going to tell us should be interesting.
Okay. Brace yourself.
Okay.
Go to lunch at all the registers, tills as you would call them, were all shut down. What happened? What happened was our registers run internet connection, and how the internet at my store was knocked out, and because of that, we check anybody out. We couldn't take any orders. So because of that, we had to tell everybody to leave because we didn't have an estimate time on when the register was going to go back up. So we had to shut down the store for a couple of hours.
Whoa.
So
dear.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people were upset over, and also ironically, I don't think it had anything to do with it, but the fire alarms kept going on.
Oh my word!
Oh no!
Fire alarms?
Oh gosh! Yeah.
Damn.
Fire alarms came on. I had to
Yeah, I do get it. I'm real sensitive to loud noises like fire bells and
me
sirens,
me too.
And police cars and fire brigades and ambulance and whatnot. I do get sensitive with loud noises.
Yeah. I had to go to the bathroom for a few minutes just so the sound could be drowned out for a bit because I couldn't work like. Yeah.
So you're sensitive to loud noises.
But we managed to reopen at 8:00. I mean, when we were open the store, there were parking lot full of people waiting to come. I mean, that's how bad it was.
Oh dear. I'm sorry you had to go through all of this chaotic time at work.
No, I'm sorry to hear that, Chelsea.
Yeah, I was just saying to my co-worker, it's the curse of Halloween. It's a curse.
Right.
Yeah, it do count as a Halloween curse.
I think it's right now. It's Jack's turn of what he did for
My
Halloween.
turn. Unfortunately, can't really do anything. It's really difficult to know what to do half the time.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Anyway, it's an interesting question. To keep things brief and short. Where do you think?
Question.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a question from Daniel Alsop.
Daniel Alsop, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, okay.
Let's focus on this
That was
one.
a question that was quite interesting.
Yeah, I know. I can see it. Where do you think Top Hat and Grampus are?
We don't know. Nobody knows. They're still missing.
I don't know where they are either.
Don't know where to find them.
And chances are, neither will Tugs, the exhibition staff, will know where they are as well. Nobody knows. That's all I can say.
It's a shame we have an incomplete Starfleet.
Yeah. Even the Coast Guard. I couldn't know where the Coast Guard is.
Well, Izzy Gomez.
Oh, yeah. Hey, gringos.
Well, look, the tide's brought in. Izzy Gomez.
Hey, you guys, I need a doll.
We don't accept bananas as payment.
Yeah, I love the lines. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, I need the doll, and you're going to bring them my bananas.
Well, we don't accept bananas as payment.
Anyway, let's get to Mr. Daniel Slav's question. Here we are.
Can I please read out the question?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Who are your favourite voice actors? I've got one. I've only got one favourite voice actor.
Yeah, okay.
Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, he's cool. He's awesome.
He is a top legend. The voice of Batman for nearly 30 years, 28 to be exact. And I don't know if none of you guys knew this, but I actually met him over 3 years ago.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I went to the MCM Comic-Con in London, and that was my first one because I wanted to meet him. So my wife took me there as a late birthday treat, and he was a great guy. He was so brilliant. I spoke to him, had a few autographs signed, and he was great. It was fantastic.
Cool.
For me, when it comes to Thomas, there's always Michael Angelis, obviously, George Carlin, and Michael Brennan, whom I've met twice, I think, and Teresa Gallagher, Keith Wickham, William Hope, Kerry Shale, David Badella, Ben Small, and John Hassler. And yeah, that's pretty much that. That's too many to list. As for non-Thomas actors, too many to list, but for obvious reasons. So there had to be Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, and voice actors. Oh boy, Tom Kenny, John Lee Adler, Alan Oppenheimer, Michael Bell, Cree Summer, Preston Hill. All right. Maurice LaMouche, Rob Paulson, Chas Harnell, and pretty much everyone else. Yeah. How about you, Jack? Do you have any favorite actors, both Thomas and non-Thomas?
Well, in terms of everything, I mean, Thomas voice actors, Joe Mills, Stephen Kinman. I really love Bob Golding. I really like, is it Harriet Kershaw? I think I'm saying her name right.
Right.
Yeah, and I also like, Maggie Ollerenshaw. I enjoy her performance as Henrietta. I like Nicholas Dickinson. Oh, and also, in terms of loads of them, in terms of non-Thomas voice actors, I mean, UK, I like Kate Robbins. I like Simon Greenall. I really do like Simon Lipson. And I also like, Kate Harbour, enjoy David Holt. I mean, Rob Rackstraw, I mean, they've done loads of voice work. As far as US, I like Michael Bell, Peter Cullen, Frank Welker, Neil Ross.
Frank Welker's a good voice actor. He's done it for a long time. His most famous role is Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Oh, Fred. Yeah.
Oh, there's an Australian voice actor I happen to like. His name is Keith Scott.
Keith Scott.
It wasn't the Magic Railroad, was he?
Yeah, the first cut.
Yeah, where did I get his name from? Anyway.
So what about? So I know there's a lot of Thomas voiceover actors, but what about non-Thomas voice actors? What about voice actors from different shows? Like I love Kevin Conroy.
Oh yeah, he's darn good. I love his performance.
But do you have any other voiceover actors that's not Thomas related?
Yeah, I've got dozens. I mean, US, Rob Paulson, Frank Welker, Michael Bell, Bob Pappenbrook.
Did you say Rob Paulson?
Yeah, Rob Paulson, yep.
Raphael from the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
and Yakko and Pinky from Animaniacs.
yeah, he's done loads of stuff in his career. I recognise his voice right off the bat.
The Mask animated series.
I love that one.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So he did this. Yeah. Let's focus on Chelsea since just in case she's yet to answer a question.
Your turn.
Yeah, sorry, Chelsea.
Do you have a favorite voice actors?
You pretty much listed every one of them that I could think so far, but I won't list a whole lot because only an hour live show.
Oh, don't tell me you like the ones from Nickelodeon shows, like the Loud House.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Yes.
This is how I'm feeling because this is one of your favorite Nick shows now.
Yeah. You just answered my question right there.
Oh, right. Indeed.
Anyway, then trying to look into the question. Oh, here's an interesting one from Thomas Fan 18. Have you guys been to Thomas and Friends All Aboard Live Tour or the Big Live Tour? Well, except Chelsea because she lives in the States.
Well, I've actually been to a live tour one time. I can't remember what it was. I think it was the circus one. I can't remember. It was back in 2005. Yeah, it was at the Norwich Theatre Royal by the time, and I saw a Thomas live tour. I can't remember which one it was. It was Thomas Saves the Day or the circus one. That's the only one I've ever been to.
I remember there was one in 2011 at the Wimbledon Theatre, where I believe it's Thomas Saves the Day that I went to see, as well as the two other past live shows between 2003 and 2004 in Wembley. Of course, that he's referring to Thomas and Friends All Aboard Live Tour and the Big Tour. I think they go by different names between those years.
I've been to one in 2008. It was the one featuring Thomas, Percy, and Diesel.
Yeah.
Isn't it Thomas Saves the Day?
I believe it is. Yeah, something like that. I think one of the trucks actually spoke, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that might be the one I saw then. Either Thomas Saves the Day or Thomas in the Circus. One of those times. I can't remember which one it was.
And I know there was the sheep as well, if I recall correctly.
Right. Here's an interesting one from Dylan May. Are you a fan of Titfield Thunderbolt? Funny,
I love the film.
Wow. That is a good question.
Yep, Jack loved this film, right?
It's by Ealing Studios.
Yeah, Bailey Studios.
I saw that film. I thought it was really good. But
I actually saw the film on TV a year ago during a lockdown. It's actually out on BBC Two.
Yeah, what's good about it is before he did the Carry On films, Sid James was on it. He played a jealous bus driver or something. He was getting a bit jealous because the rail services were back and his buses weren't in service.
Right.
I think that's what I think.
Who else can never forget about the infamous steamroller scene?
Oh, yeah.
I only saw it once. The only thing I did remember is when they did a train was off the tracks and was going on the road and then crashed. That was like when they were drunk or something. It was on the when the second train crashed.
Yeah. As for Susan Roman, No More Boy 8, apart from Thomas and the Magic Railroad, I do remember there was one other project I saw as of late called Rock and Rule from Nell Fana Studios, the current animation studios that's providing animation for Thomas and Friends on Legends Go.
Yeah, Susan Roman, I'm sort of quite familiar with her.
Yeah.
I've seen her voiced in the Adventures of Tintin animated series as the voice of Snowy.
Oh, that's from Nell Fana, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, all right, Scott.
All right. Anyway, here's an interesting one from Thomas Cresswell. Are you guys going to see the Flying Scotsman 100th birthday?
No, not me, I'm afraid.
That depends when it is.
Yeah, I believe it'll be in 2023. It shouldn't be too far now. Oh, I remember you sure you got this.
Wow, that is amazing. I like the picture. It's cool.
Funny enough, you should mention that it's postcards. I bought the latest postcards ones from the Isle of Man post office. They just released the Christmas ones at the time now.
Yeah.
Limited edition. Yeah.
So to answer the question from Thomas Cresswell, that depends if it's coming to Norfolk again. But just to clarify, I actually saw it in mid-October. I had a ride with the Flying Scotsman.
Right. And now for the question from Jamie Boyan. This is the one that we've been dreading. Oh,
I was prepared for that.
Oh dear.
Here we go.
On.
Have you guys seen any episodes of All Engines Go? And what are your thoughts? I'll start.
Okay.
I've only seen a couple of those, like A Thomas Promise and Thomas Blasts Off and License to Deliver, and then that was it. I wouldn't take a nosedive any further because, yeah, I felt that was enough for me. And the same thing applied to the entire race for the Soda Cup that I saw only once in cinemas. In all, I thought it's visual wise, it's child friendly. If it wasn't for the weird proportions of the engines and their faces, the engines. Granted, they try to make them look like children, literally that they were voiced by children as well. But still, I found it to be weird for a spin-off show of Thomas and Friends.
Yeah.
In short, it's not my cup of tea, and I'm sticking to Thomas and Friends series 1 to 24, for most obvious reasons. And that's for a nostalgic purpose. So that is.
To answer that question, no, I have seen it. What are my thoughts? I'm not saying anything. No, whatever it is, it's not nice for me to say, so I'm not even going to say anything. All I know is,
well, for me, I'm not impressed. I'm like, no. Okay, I'll tell you a couple of things that somewhat surprised me for what bits I have seen. Neil Crone reprising Giles Gordon for the US dub.
Oh, yes.
Bulstrode, why couldn't he have been in the CGI series? I don't understand. I mean, they made merchandise of him in recent years. It really baffles me.
Do you know what Keenan from Keenan and Kel would say?
Yeah. Why?
Why? Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah. I only really look at. I mean, for all I only just look at screenshots. Really, if it's anything interesting.
Well, I had a friend who saw the race for the Sodor Cup. I don't know if he enjoyed that or not. I can't remember, but he told me that he didn't quite enjoy that. I can't remember though. But
I mean, no offense to those who love that era. It's fine, you know. Who the heck am I to judge?
Yeah. Yeah, as much as I do appreciate what the animators done from Nelvana Studios and such in terms of visuals, it's just that the reboot itself in general is not my cup of tea, and I can just leave it to a current generation of children that may as well enjoy it.
I'm not exactly bothered, and then again, I've got loads of other stuff to do on my plate as it is.
Yep. Oh, here's the next interesting question from Thomas Cresswell. Would you guys like to visit the Snowdon Mountain Railway? Oh, I sure would.
Oh yeah, totally.
Maybe we'll see.
Let's see how far. We'll have to find out how far it is because if it's quite far, I have to find a way how to get there for a couple of days.
Yeah, exactly.
In Wales, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh right. Well, I'm actually trying to go to Wales soon. possibly in 2022, because that's my dream of going there. Because I'd love to see the Talclean Railway.
Right, so let's going on to a few more next few more questions before we can call it a night. Everyone, starting with this one from Oliver Fan 64. What do you think is the overrated Thomas series? For me, it's obviously the nitrogen era, series 13 to 16.
What's overrated mean again?
Overrated Thomas series.
Yeah, what does overrated mean? Like good, bad?
I don't understand the meaning of that word, to be honest. I don't really get it.
Neither do I.
Okay. Most overrated, he meant. Anyway, let's. Shall we move on to the next question?
I guess he's talking. Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. This is one.
All right, here we are. What's your favorite fan-made Thomas movie? Too many to list, but for anyone I could pick, would have to be, as far as I can remember, Tobias and a Half Pariah. Have you ever seen it?
I've heard about it. I'll get to checking it out one day when I can.
All right, so so just Scott and Chelsea did not see Tobias. From Tynes, whatever his name is. Yeah, I've worked with a guy on the TZZ episodes as well. He's a nice guy.
Overrated means something that everyone thinks is good but isn't really. Okay, right, okay.
Let's go back to that question.
Right, I have to be honest with you guys, okay? Okay, yeah. Please respect this. The seasons that everyone thinks is good but really isn't has to be the seasons with the login locos on. I'm sorry, but I cannot stand the login locos because I don't want to offend you guys, but they were the worst Thomas characters ever.
Would you say they were the greatest mistakes in television history?
Yes, I would say that. Yes, absolutely, because it's always like one engine finish starts with one sentence, the other finishes with the second half of the sentence, and then Ferdinand, he goes, "That's right." That's all he ever says, isn't it?
Would you say? I think these three were a gimmick who got really old very fast.
Yeah, with the exception.
Well, I say very old, very stupid, really. But when season 17 started, and when I saw what was it? The Thomas Way, I think it was.
Oh yeah.
And you saw the Misty Island Tunnel boarded up, and ever since then, you haven't seen the login logos ever since. And that's when I think the series got better.
Yeah.
In my honest opinion, because from seasons 17 and onwards, they brought back old characters like Duck and Oliver, Donald and Douglas.
Yeah, they did. Oh dear, looks like you two got some bad cold that arrived today. There's like two fixed Thomas, the Great Western Way and the wrong way.
But apparently, during that scene in Signals Crossed, I do recall that there was some debate about whether or not Ferdinand made an appearance in a wide shot far off distance when Toby frantically pulled Henrietta and went through the signal junction at Knapford.
Oh, yeah.
It was only the back of, I believe it was Ferdinand, or was it Porter? I don't know. Some make it a debate of whether it be the Porter or Ferdinand, as far as I can recall when that episode aired.
Well, I liked Porter. He was a good character, and when he was first introduced in season 17, he was quite a good character.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I found it to be one of those tolerable characters. Not to mention that he was well established and fun to watch as well. Also, hello, adventures in KA trains, and we're all doing fine, thank you.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Very well.
Yep. Now, I have a question for everybody. How do you all like our Halloween costumes? Me as the Sailor John, Chelsea as an Indian, Scott is a Power Ranger. Well, he's going to get a head, a helmet. And Scott and Jack is Daredevil.
Smurfing time.
Yeah.
Right, dude.
Banana.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I'll be right back. Won't be long.
Yeah, go for it. Go right ahead.
Where's he gone?
So if he makes it back.
I do love this helmet. It's actually I can't believe it's a Lightning Collection one, and yet it just about fits.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, what's he got?
A Thomas book, a Halloween story to read. That's what I think.
Something that Chelsea may like to see.
Whoa, man.
What it
Oh,
is.
banana.
Say it, Chelsea. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Banana. Banana. Banana.
Oh, anyway,
Yeah.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Thomas.
I love bananas.
I like bananas as well. Ah. Banana.
They are delicious. They've been my favorite baby.
Oh, I like bananas as well. Yeah. Anyway, how's Ross, Thomas Fanning? Scott.
Ross is doing okay. I haven't seen him since last weekend, but we have been in touch. So, yeah, he's doing fine. As a matter of fact, yeah, so I'm going to see if I can try and see him before me and the family go to Thomas Land in December.
Right. If only I can find some time to go to Thomas Land, hopefully to see bubbling boilers, but sadly, that's
He
never
won't be
happened.
there. Nah, it's a shame, though, but it doesn't matter really. You know, we got the exhibition to think of because the kids love that.
Yeah, at least I did get to see both the English and British and American versions of it online.
Yeah, same here. I remember him very
Hang
well.
on, Ealing Studios says I love a banana split. What about the old Hanna-Barbera show, the banana splits? You know,
I know the one you mean, yeah.
That's some weird stuff I've seen on Cartoon Network. I do find it to be weird, especially
because when Steven Studios says he loves a banana split, kind of reminds me of the old 70s show, Banana Splits.
Oh yeah.
All I know about that show was just that there were some people walking in weird animal costumes and then and they're going at all shenanigans like whoop,
boing.
Weird shenanigans.
And here's a funny thing, right? This sounds crazy, right? But back in Cartoon Network, right? Back in the late 90s, they're doing their own Cartoon Network Roadshow. There was a crossover between Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
I know the one.
And Free of the Banana Splits. You're only supposed to blow the muddy doors off.
Yeah, I know where they nicked that line from.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find that advert because when I talk about these things, it brings back so many memories.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find it one day.
Anyway, here we go down to the very last question, and it's from Oliver Fan 64. Do you have a favorite Thomas the Tank Engine video game? If you played any, of course. If PC counts, I believe it had to be the first two CD-ROMs in 2000, The Great Festival Adventure and Trouble on the Tracks, as well as Hero of the Rails on Nintendo Wii.
I like Trouble on the Tracks.
Yeah, that's a good game. I've played that one.
Yeah, especially when Michelangelo's voiced the characters.
And I like the background music they got.
Yeah, I was mostly fascinated at how they were able to put in the original series music in it.
There's one Thomas game I do remember, but it's nothing to do with games consoles. Do you remember the Bumper Party Collection DVD? No, the PP Parade one. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Like the 60th anniversary DVD.
Yeah.
And it had a video game. Not a video. It had a game of like you had to take some trucks at the right amount and the right speed. Because if you go too fast on one, bang, all the stuff flips out. It makes me laugh when I get it wrong sometimes.
All right, Cargo Challenge. Yeah, I felt that it was a very nice DVD
It was
game,
quite good.
an interactive game. Oh, let's save the best for last. This question from Sir
wait,
J.
there's one. A PC game. Got to mention.
Okay, here we go.
Great festival venture, simply because it was the first time I got to see the Thomas and Friends logo we currently have. Thanks to it. It was actually a kids magazine I can't remember the name of, but when I got it for Christmas, I played that game over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
What was the one? There was another one. I think it was Thomas Saves the Day.
Oh yeah.
I think. Yeah, I played that one too, and it was quite good.
I thought it's okay, but it didn't have much impact as the previous PC games I've got. It's just that Thomas goes from one place to another with some scene from Thomas and the Trucks, and that's pretty much that from each chapter.
Well, I think Trouble on the Tracks has to be a brilliant game.
Yeah.
So I know there's one question, but there's another one from Towered Wharf 2002, but we can come to his question.
Yeah, let's
later,
go for it.
possibly later.
Right.
Lower Tidmouth exhibition, he says. Is he on about the Thomasland exhibition?
I guess he's referring to the one in Basingstoke with Tom's props. If that's the case, well, we'll just have to wait and see.
Well, if he's still watching this, does he meant the Thomasland one, the exhibition? Because that's the only exhibition I know.
Or is he referring to Tom's props exhibition display, like he did that last time in Kenilworth?
Oh yes, I know now. Yes, what was his name?
Tom's props.
Yes, I think that's what he means. Yeah. I'm not sure. It's pretty far away from where I am.
Yeah, Basingstoke is a part of Surrey.
Yeah, there was a question from Sir Jake, I believe. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, that's what I was going to focus on that one. Anyway, we're just going to focusing on this question as the last one, and then we will be calling it a night. We'll be seeing you all in one.
Yeah, that's the one. Which one? Basingstoke or Thomasland? Just quickly comment. Sorry, just reading the comments. Tell them also, yeah, that's the one, but I'm getting confused. If it just says Basingstoke or Thomasland, then I'll know exactly what he's talking about. So yeah, so let's that question. Oh, Sir Jake. Oh, I like his avatar. It's the penguin on Batman Returns. I love that. I love the film.
Yeah.
You
didn't invite me, so I crashed.
Anyways, shall we focusing on the last question?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
This may be a strange question, but do you ever have wildlife in your yard? Do you see foxes in your yard? Oh yeah, there was one time I did see a fox in our garden. I mean, a few months ago I did see a fox. How about you, Scott? Have you seen any wildlife in your garden?
No wildlife in my back garden at all.
Not me.
No. Chelsea?
No, but I would like to ask, what does the fox say?
Okay.
What does the fox say? You ever heard that song?
It did say, do you ever have wildlife in your yard? Do you see foxes in your yard?
Yeah. Nope. No foxes. I don't even know what the fox even says. Like.
Yeah, we do know what a fox is, or a vixen if they're female.
What's his name? Basil Bush.
Yeah.
Or Todd and Fixie from the Disney adaptation of The Fox and the Hound. I like that film. I thought that was a very sweet one. Anyway, that's all from the autumn 2021 live stream in the Q&A, and before we can cut things off, I would like to express our special thank you to everyone that's tuning into our live chat, as well as you guys participating with your Halloween costumes and such.
Not a problem.
Partial or as a whole. And the next thing I would like to address, I would like to apologize I would like to issue some genuine apologies for severe delays that's going on yesterday. I was originally going to do a live stream last night, but due to some commitments, as I did discuss with Scott about it, it had to be postponed to tonight, which it did happen just now, which was happening. So yeah, that's pretty much from me, and my apologies for any inconveniences caused last night. So, shall we bid our farewells before we wrap things up, you guys? Let's start with Chelsea on the top.
Well, I was going to say, why don't we answer just one more? There's one more question that someone's been asking. I just hope I answer them quickly.
Okay.
Just give me 1 minute for that one.
All right, okay.
From Thomas Fan 18.
Is it this one?
Yeah, that's the one. Who is my favorite Thunderbirds character? I've got a lot. Okay, I've got a lot of Thunderbirds characters. I'll give you a couple. I like Scott Tracy and Parker.
Right.
There you go.
Right.
Fascinating.
Okay, we can take it off there.
I can see why, but still, that's a fascinating answer.
What about you? Do you have any favorite Thunderbirds characters, Daniel?
Me, too many to list, but I'm mostly rooting for Alan and Scott, and yeah, pretty much all the Tracy brothers and Brent and Parker. I found this pretty funny.
Oh, a very good milady.
Bye, Steaming Studios.
Bye, Steaming Studios. Thanks again for asking such great questions.
Yep. Thank you for joining us, Steaming Studios, and Sir Jake, and Nowhere Boy 88, and everyone else in general. Thank you, everyone, for joining us in the Q&A live stream for Optim 2021. And
I do hope. Let's hope there'll be one near Christmas, possibly.
Yeah, I'd love to be on it if possible.
Since this is a occasionally seasonal live stream, we'll have to think about doing one for the winter 2022, like around the end of January.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to be there.
By saying seasonal, I mean winter, spring, summer, and autumn.
Cool. Yeah, well, I'm actually, so just to let you guys know that in December, me and the family, well, I told Daniel before, we're going to Thomasland for a few days when the kids break up for school, and my boy's looking forward to it because we was going to go last year, but due to COVID and lockdown starting all over again, it had to be cancelled.
Yeah, COVID had to come and ruin everything. There's no reason why I hate 2020.
I know. It's a year of hell, I call it.
Yeah.
A nightmare year of hell.
Yeah.
I made the most of 2020. Well, mostly in the second half of 2020. Other than that, for me, it was chaotic. At least it's not worse than 2008.
Especially for me as well.
Yeah.
Especially for me as well.
Absolutely. So there hasn't been any information that it has to be cancelled this year, so let's hope it doesn't. Because because the most exciting thing I'm looking forward to, right?
Keep praying for it to be open.
Thanks for that. So when we do go, if we do still go, the most exciting thing I'll be looking forward to at Drayton Manor, right? This is for you. This is for all our viewers as well.
And subscribers.
The exhibition, because I'm really excited seeing that again.
To avoid any confusion, what Scott's referring to is this Discovery Thomas and Friends exhibition at Drayton, where he's going at Christmas.
I did say Drayton Manor. Yeah.
Also, to answer Shadon's question, I'm doing okay, thank you. I had a good Halloween.
I'm fine. I'm all good.
I did have a very busy Halloween yesterday. This especially cosplaying the pirate Sailor John while giving.
Yeah, because you did that. You did that in Derby as well. You did a great Sailor John impression though.
Where's my treasure?
Yeah. Where's my treasure?
This is paying a subtle tribute to Sir John Hurt, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
May the man rest in peace.
Yep.
God rest his soul.
The same guy who played the man who's got the alien coming out of his tummy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kirsty loves Kirsty does see the alien films, but her favourite is Aliens, the second one.
Yeah, I know the
I
one.
do get it. I believe it was the one that James Cameron's director, right?
That's right, yes.
This was long before Titanic and Avatar.
Plus, that was on the year I was born.
Oh my god, yeah. Anyways, shall we wrap things up for real, everybody?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's bid our farewells. Let's start with Chelsea in her minion costume.
Ladies first.
Yeah.
Banana.
There you go. Happy banana.
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 Give me the banana. Banana. Banana.
All right. Other than the thing about the banana, how would you like to bid our farewells to our viewers, Chelsea?
Well.
Oh, you're being silly.
Farewell. Banana. Banana.
All right. Let's move on.
Raspberries.
That was lovely. That was a lovely Minions impression from a Minion fanatic. Anyway, let's move on to Sky. Do you have anything to say goodbye to our viewers?
Well, I'd like to say thanks for tuning in for Daniel's great live stream he's been planning. And thanks for all the good questions as well. And hope everyone is looking forward to all you Americans. We know it's November, especially you, Charles. Hope you're looking forward for Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
And, in December, and when it comes to December, it will be Christmas, which I'll be looking forward to. And I hope everyone has a good week. And I hope to hear from you guys hope to join Daniel's stream again. And this time, possibly, I might have a full suit on for next Halloween.
Whoa!
I got this last week on eBay for about £5.
What is it again?
I think it's a carry case thingy.
I think I had that. I can't remember.
I think
Never
it was
seen that before.
Yeah. It's a good thing I found it on eBay. It was extremely rare, especially at the cheaper price too.
I actually bought another postcard, actually.
Yeah. Most rarest thing I found since the Guild home video poster advertisement.
Are you going to bring it to future events like the Clearwater one?
Oh, it's a possibility, Scott. It is a possibility.
Yes, as I was saying, hope everyone enjoys watching this live stream. Thank you on Daniel's behalf. And you know what they say in the Power Rangers? It's morphing time.
Right, very nice farewell message. And now, last but not least, Jack as Daredevil.
So it was a pleasure to be here. I'm really glad to have come on. Hopefully I'll pop on another live stream at some point, whenever.
Yes.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows, Jack? Who knows?
Yeah, me.
Or Daredevil. And as for me, thank you everybody for joining in to have some belated Halloween fun. Thank you for all your questions, for saving for me and the others to answer. It was a lot of fun, like always, and I, as well as my friends, will be seeing you next time in winter 2022, around the end of January.
Before we go, I have an announcement to make.
Yeah, go for it.
Right, won't take long, promise.
Okay.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm not sure if I will be doing Thomas's Christmas flashback. Since I'm waiting for Backman Origin James in Black to be released still. But I've got a plan B. I'll be working on something called Undevious Diesel since I've got all my Hornby trains back again. So I will write the script and I'll do a sneak peek video, the trailer, and then as soon as I've decided when I'll upload it, I'll set a premiere day and time and the date.
Right.
So,
okay.
We'll be looking forward to that.
Yep.
There's your announcements from Scott, and here's mine. I got some few Christmas surprises to come along as well.
A full of surprises, they ought to say of me.
All of which may sometime happen in December. Who knows that? Once I'll get around to announce them, you will be the first people to know it on social media. Anyway. Yep. So until next time, for January 2022, for another seasonal Q&A live stream, this is Sailor John, aka SmurfyDan's, signing off with Chelsea as a minion who loves bananas.
Banana.
Scott is a white Power Ranger. Scott is a white.
Let's just display this thing that's about.
Right. And Jack, Jamie the Collector, also known as Jack, also known as Daredevil.
Yep. Right.
Have a happy belated Halloween, folks, and until next time, mark my words, and be sure to find me some treasure.
Right.
Bye-bye,
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Banana.
Yeah, banana.
Banana.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh.
He's gone. I think we're still on.
I don't know.
I'll check it out. Yeah, still
wait, I didn't end the broadcast.
No, you didn't, did you?
Oh no, I accidentally left it by mistake.
What?
Oh no. Ah! Bye bye for
Blooper.
real. I'm gonna fall to the ground. Ah!
What a plonker.